Miles just told us you and Ty were talking about and leading in film yesterday about a response. What did you like about what you guys did today and the response to what you guys said yesterday?
I thought it was just more connected. Like, I feel like it's just there's a lot of things happening in the game and ups and downs, and I think that, like, you know, it's easy, like, we humans, right, to kind of go away when things are not going right. I think we just had to, like, get back to us, like, being together. No matter what, there's never going to be a perfect game. You know, like, there's going to be mistakes. Like, I think as long as, you know, we know that they are honest mistakes and then the guys can rally behind that, I think, like, it always helps. And I thought we did a lot better today, just in terms of just being connected. You know, if somebody missed an assignment, I got their back, you know, vice versa. So I thought our response was phenomenal today in terms of just, like, again, the game happened last time, and, you know, no matter what happened, you know, in your record, it goes as one loss. So I think as long as we keep that way and we try to find a way to move on, we'll be okay, and I thought we did that.
You always stress that it's a long season, right, and it's just one game. Was it harder at all after a game like the one you guys had Friday with, you know, the benchings in the third quarter for the starting five, and that five was good today? What was the difference to you?
No, I don't know. I didn't think it was harder. I think for me, I always have the same mindset no matter what. I mean, but I have the chance to, you know, have a little bit of experience, like, gone through losing teams, winning teams. Like, I've seen everything, and I think that, like, what helps you be a better team is just your composure while the season is going on. And, you know, like, you know, fans are going to give you a reaction. These people are going to give you a reaction. Coaches, like, there's so much moving parts. And we'll have all our goals individually. Like, there's so many things happening. I think that as long as we just stay locked into the game and knowing that there's going to be bad games, there's going to be games like those games. And as long as we don't let it linger and we understand that, like, you know, obviously we don't want those games at all. Like, I wish we could play a season without having one of those games, but it's going to happen. And I think that the most important thing is the reaction from it. And I think that's what I was trying to tell the guys. Like, we got to react from it. And we're going to forget about that game if we react the right way, you know. And I think that, you know, that's what happened.
What stood out to you about what Miles Turner did today on both ends?
I thought he was present. And it's easy when somebody's scoring, you know, how many points, 34 points, to be like, oh, he had a good game, right? Like, it's as people, we just look at the stats and, like, that's the only thing that jumps out. But I thought he was phenomenal on defense, helping out, talking, just his presence everywhere. And when he does that, like, he's engaged offensively also. We know he can shoot, like, he can do that. But I just thought, like, his focus and intensity into the game, helping out, talking, communication, just being present. I thought he did that well tonight, and you know, he's one of the reasons why we won the game. And after the game that happened before, like, just the response is awesome.
This kind of falls under the category of being connected, but what do you think worked out in terms of? It seemed like you guys did a good job of sort of hunting and taking advantage of mismatches, and Tyrese did a particularly good job of finding you guys in that circumstance. Just what else worked out well in that guard? What did you like about the connectivity, specifically connected to how?
Yeah, we know that this is a team that plays hard. You know, they're going to pack the paint. And if you just go one action or whatever, like, they can guard that easily all day. And they have guys that are willing to make the extra effort and run everywhere and play defense, like, play hard. Like, and we got to keep just moving the ball. And I thought we did that well today. Like, there was mismatch, but it didn't feel like we was hunting them. You know, it felt like it was in the flow of the game. Obviously, we know Ty can make those passes. We just got to be available for him. And again, I love the way he played the game. Like, he just today, just moving the ball, playing, doing what he does great. And we know the shot's going to come in, and at the end of the day, that's always what I tell them is, like, don't worry about your shots. Like, you're a great shooter. Like, that's going to happen, but just continue to run the team, and I thought he did that tonight.
Obviously, when you lose Shepard at a period like you did, it's a tough stretch to do that in the fourth quarter, especially when Hero and Robinson are getting going. What do you think you guys did well just in terms of scrambling in that situation, especially down the fourth, to keep those guys from getting everything?
Those are tough. I mean, you have Robinson on one side, you have Hero on the other side. They're coming off screens. Bam setting illegal screens everywhere. But, like, I mean, these guys just fly around and they can shoot. Like, it's a tough thing to guard. I thought the guys, you know, like, was really fighting. Ben was trying to get over. He did awesome. Like he played, with a lot of intensity. They made some tough shots, and that's what they get paid for. Those guys make tough shots.
Kind of following up with that, the fourth quarter, when you have a guy like Tyler who just comes out and knocks down 3 after 3 after 3, to have Tyrese, to have Miles, to have guys have those answers, but also be able to have TJ, come grab a rebound, get underneath. What does it say about this team and what you guys have been able to do growth-wise?
Yeah, I mean, we know what we can do when we're connected and focused, and we just gotta string those together. We gotta have games where 4, 5, 6 games in a row where we just feel like we play. I mean, and it might translate into wins, it might not, but I think that as long as we just have that connectivity and attention to detail, hard play. I think we always have a chance every night. I like those guys in my locker room every single night I'm out there on the floor.